So, I got a van. I'll show you guys around. Alright, so welcome inside of Janice. That is what I have named this van. Here we have the kitchen. This is the sink. We have the stove over. Let me turn on some lights right here for you guys. Down here we have the garage area. We have the inverter. We got the big propane tank here. Over here is the water tank. There is the shower, which is probably one of the reasons you're watching this video. We're going to be using that today later on. That's going to be fun. Oh, Herc is joining us in the garage. And if we go just up here and climb up, what you will find is the bedroom. This is where, you know, the magic happens, aka me sleeping alone, looking out the little windows, contemplating my life, gazing out, trying to find reasons as to why I could spend so much money on this van, but we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is the last section over here, which is the lounge slash dining area. We have the lagoon table right here that swirls all the way around so I can get our breakfast, because we are spending 24 hours in my van starting right now. We're gonna be cooking our dinner, but on my way to the van, I went through a little drive-through in my car. I got Burger King breakfast. I was just craving Burger King's hash browns. And we got a bunch of bonus hash browns on the bottom. I hope nobody takes them right out of my hand and eats them and enjoys them, because I probably shouldn't be giving them to him, but you know, I love him so much that he deserves a nice hash brown every once in a while. Herc, you eat... just take the rest. We got our Burger King zesty sauce right here, which I'm gonna gladly dip these hash browns into. And I also have a bunch of stuff in the van that I haven't. Herc is trying to Mission Impossible over to this. Herc, relax, okay? Just chill. There are tons of other things and features in the van that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Like, there's so much. Okay, you know what? One of them I have to show you right now because it is literally too freaking cool to not show you right now. And I showed you the lights, right? Because over here we have the panel that shows us how much battery we have left. And also we have the two light switches. We have the switch for the fan, we have the switch for the water pump, and there's a switch over here, which is a third light switch, which if I hit that, you will look down and see that we have floor lighting blue LED. Oh my god! Wow, I annoy my neighbors in my apartment, but will I be annoying people in the van? I'm trying to think, who am I gonna annoy? I'm probably gonna annoy a lot more people, being that I'm gonna be mobile. A mobile, loud, screaming YouTuber. People love that. And Herc, I'm sorry, you just look so freaking cute. I just love you so much. And what your guys' mission throughout this video is to comment down below any cool ideas you have for me to add to the van, because I think every single week I'm gonna be taking one of your guys' comments and committing to adding whatever you guys pick somewhere in the van. And here we have our egg and cheese croissant sandwich. I'm gonna be in my van until tomorrow morning, which means we still have to make dinner. I'm still gonna have to get cleaned up. There's lots of stuff we're gonna have to do. And what I need you guys to do right now is like the video. Because if this video can get to 25,000 likes, I'm gonna be doing this exact same challenge next week, but I'll be doing it with Jazz Paul. We're gonna be confined into this small space together for a whole week. I have some ketchup on my face here. Could you please help me with that? And all I want to see right now is comments about the van. I don't want to be seeing comments about me putting ketchup on my egg sandwich, okay? I put sauce on everything! Okay, that's established! We don't, especially like ketchup on eggs is so good! It's so good! And I already know what I'm going to be making for the first meal in the van, and I know something that I do with that meal is going to trigger so many of you. So in my hoo-ha with the doo-rah. And so that I don't get triggered right now, I'm gonna finish off my breakfast and I'm gonna go and hop in the driver's seat. We're gonna go drive together and get a coffee through a drive-through, because I specifically did not get a coffee with my breakfast because I thought I wanted you guys to be with me for the first time I take Janice through a drive-through and we get a coffee together in the van. I am so excited. I hope you guys are as well. Let's go and let's start this video for real. So usually I would have Herc in my lap as I'm driving. This is stupid, but he is right over here on his little bed because this van is massive. It is the exact same size as my debt after purchasing it. Yes. Okay, don't hit a pole. Let's not also hit this lady. I'm gonna go first, lady. It's much more dangerous if you go. I'm sorry. Yes, don't get mad. I somehow ended up in the McDonald's drive-thru line. Didn't want to be here. I hear stuff rattling in my back, which I don't even know what is in the drawers that could be rattling right now. It's something. something, or you know, the van is just falling apart. Hopefully the guy I bought it from is trusted. As you guys can tell, I desperately need a coffee. Don't even know where my last sentence ended off. We're just pulling up to Starbucks right now. Can I even fit through the drive-thru? There's a little thing on the drive-thru that says the max amount of height. What does it say? This van is taller than Olivia Rodrigo's career is gonna be when her album comes out, which I think is literally already out after this video came out. Okay, it has an 8-foot clear. 8-foot clearance! As you guys can see, if you guys notice, there are no back windows in this car, so sorry to the person that is waiting behind me right now. Having this van is definitely teaching me how to, you know, do things for myself, considering the number of people I am annoying by driving it, and the number of people I'm inconveniencing by driving it. So the drive-thru's a no-go. I'm gonna have to throw a mask on and go and pick up a mobile order, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I mean the 8-foot clearance. As you guys can see, 8-foot clearance. Nothing above 8 feet can fit through this drive-thru. So hopefully one day we'll find one that we can fit through. I'm gonna keep my eyes open, but I'm gonna run inside and grab my coffee. And we are back in the van. Well, you guys were back in the van. You were also inside the little portable toilet that I have, just in case you have to do a number 2, unused, brand new. At least I hope that the guy that sold me this van wasn't lying when he told me that. Otherwise, my camera is covered in shit. I definitely know some of you guys are wondering how I am gonna use the toilet while I'm in here. That is kind of just like last resort emergency, because I really don't wanna poo in this space. Park is on the counter right now, and if you guys can tell, the van is currently like kind of at an angle. That's because we are parked right outside this lovely, this is like one of the things I love about having a van, even though I've only had it for like a day. I'm excited, okay? Like, I'm like one of those people who switches from like Xbox to PC and then just suddenly is like obsessed with PC and knows everything about PC. I saw a really funny tweet today. What was it? It was like 2 guys having a conversation. PC is better than console.
Yeah, but is your PC better than console?
He needs some milk.
I have my coffee and I have my herky. The two, like the only 2 things I need in my life. All the comments are going to be saying, what about Jazz Paul? He's the 3rd thing you need in your life. But he is the 3rd thing I need if this video gets 25,000 likes, so be sure to do that if you guys want to see him. I'm about to do one of my favorite things that I've realized I like doing. Just like one of the things you can only do if you have a van, and that is, which is cleaning. I'm actually surprised that it's fun to clean the van, unlike cleaning my apartment, especially the bathroom. Is it possible to not pee on the seat? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Even when you put the seat up before, like, there's splashes. I have a little trash can next to my toilet, and there is always pee particles on it, and I don't know what to do. It's stainless steel. The pee reflects. Maybe I should get a plastic one that doesn't show that I pee. Maybe I just can't aim. I don't know. But aim is not something you need when you live in a van, because when you're sweeping in your van, you just gather up all of the dirt and everything you want to get out of the van, and you just sweep it out onto the, like, this is, for some reason, I don't know why, this is just like one of the most satisfying things to do. This position is such a vibe right now. Somebody needs to screenshot this and post it somewhere on Instagram at Derek_Gerard 3, 2, 1. So now that the sweeping is done and I have had a bunch of my coffee, you guys probably know what that means. I would have to use that, but I do not want to use that. So I think I'm gonna enjoy this for a bit, sit with her. He is so tired. He really wants to take a nap, my little man. And then I am going to find a porta potty so I can release myself. Also, I have to take a shower. So that is what I am also gonna do. So we are gonna also do that. So porta potty and then shower. This is gonna be fun. Van life. What the? Sorry. Probably one of the most relaxing and also embarrassing things. Is this filming? Oh my gosh, it's filming. Okay. I gotta dry off and I can't believe I just did that. What this is a hot water shower, so it actually heats up because let me just confess, I came here an hour ago and didn't know how to work this, so I had to go home and ask my stepdad how to do it. Basically, hot water comes out.
Whoa, nah, I never knew that.
Okay, so we are back in the van after that graceful, lovely experience. We have a couple things we have to do. Number one, put some clothes on. How about we do that? I'm gonna bend down so you can't see my little wiener. It's not little, it's actually massive.
Okay. Whatever you say.
We're gonna put our nighttime clothes on because what I have to do after this is we have to find a spot to park for the night and make dinner, and I am frickin' starving. I've been driving around, you know. We've been doing a lot today. It's not totally like it took me 3 hours to figure out that shower. So what me and Herc are gonna do now is we're gonna find a spot to park for the night that is ideal for tomorrow morning. Because if it's sunny tomorrow, I really wanna wake up and watch the sunrise and exit out this video with a nice cup of coffee or something. I'm gonna eat this Compliments brand chocolate bar in the meantime, find somewhere to park, and I'll see you guys when we're making dinner. Okay, so we are back in the kitchen. My hair is a little bit dry. We have Herc with us as well. He was taking a little nap up front while I was taking my shower. If you see, we got some food on the stove. So I grabbed my pot, I filled it with water, I put it on the stove, waited for the water to start boiling, and then we dumped in our Kraft dinner because that's what we're gonna be eating for dinner. Herc is not gonna be eating that. He wants to play. This is like one of his favorite spots to play. If I show you guys, he goes crazy. He goes crazy. He goes so crazy. Holy f***, I just realized I don't have something to stir the, I don't have anything to stir the pot. Okay, let's, maybe there's something in here that we could use to stir. Is there, nope. Is there something, whoa, okay. There's a broken, burnt I don't know if this is from the person from before. But it's mine now. Definitely not washed, but you know what? We're in the van lifestyle now, so you know. The noodles have become one giant noodle, so we're gonna stir. We're gonna stir. One of the worst ways to eat Kraft dinner is with overcooked Kraft dinner noodles. I literally just called them Kraft dinner noodles instead of macaroni. Herc, your dad is very dumb. I think that's good. We can turn off the heat on the stove. We're gonna strain out the noodles here. So we're gonna head over to the sink. We're gonna put this down here. Oh God. I couldn't have gotten any smaller of a strainer for this, it's literally like about to break. It's about to bend off. Give it a couple taps. Okay, we're gonna put that back in there because I literally don't have anything. I didn't bring anything else. I just got this van. Like, I am so excited to show you guys, and I want to grow and build and add stuff with you guys, so that's my excuse for just being a lazy piece of garbage. We have our noodles over here. Something I did remember is that when you have mac and cheese, you need to add milk and you need to add butter. So when I went to Burger King in the morning, we got ourselves some cream and some margarine. Potato, potato. We're gonna add one of our creamers. In there. Let's add some nice soft margarine. Who wants hard margarine? I like my margarine how I like my dick. This is literally like I spent everything on this van, and so I have to get margarine from Burger King. We're gonna mix up the margarine and the cream a little bit just to lubricate the noodles. Then we're gonna add our cheese powder. Let's add some of that. That's a lot. And then you stir up the cheese powder and repeating the process, adding more margarine and more cream until you have, and then you will have delicious Kraft dinner, and Herc will have his canned food and some water as well to end off our day. Herc has already lost interest in his food and he probably smells the mac and cheese. Oh no, he's going back. Let's eat together. I mentioned at the beginning of this video how I was gonna trigger some people with my dinner, and I was gonna put ketchup on my mac and cheese, but Burger King only gave me one ketchup packet that I use for breakfast, and now I can't put ketchup on my mac and cheese. And ketchup, mac and cheese, ketchup is just good on everything. It really baffles me how there are some people out there who have ketchup on their mac and cheese or ketchup on their scrambled eggs and they don't like it. I really just don't understand how that even works. Like, I like ketchup on mac and cheese. Herc would probably like ketchup on mac and cheese. Herc would probably like ketchup on a pile of duck shit. I don't know why I'm using him as an example. After everything that happened today, I am so hungry. I'm gonna demolish this entire pot. I have to eat it up. This is all I have. I don't even know what this spoon was previously used for, but I really don't care at this point. Me and Herc are gonna relax for a bit before bedtime. It's approaching like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which is when I usually go to sleep, but it's summer, so it's still bright outside. We're positioned in a great place to wake up around 5 o'clock and just have the sunrise like 2 minutes away. So I am so stoked. And Herc is so hungry. Herc! So it is currently 8:35 p.m. I am so exhausted that I'm gonna be going to sleep. I really hope Herc can fall asleep. It is like still bright out. There are kids playing and there's a dog playing on top of me right now, but I'm so exhausted. We're gonna have to be up so early to catch the sunrise that I'm gonna go to sleep. I forgot to bring pillows to sleep on, but I do have this camping pillow that I've stowed away in my camping set. So we're gonna open this up and use this tonight. I know you're probably thinking, how does a pillow fit in here? But you unravel this. Herc, you cannot poke a hole in this, please, bud. I'm gonna go like this. You open this up and then, oh my god. And then you pass out from the amount of oxygen you just lost blowing up the damn thing. And then you have a nice pillow that has a nice little section for you to rest your head inside of. And since you're wearing a toque and you're going to bed so early, you have a sleeping mask as well. I'll see you guys in the morning. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to fall asleep. Herc is not ready to go to bed, but I sure am. Good night. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 5:20 in the morning. I have just finished making coffee, and this is what it's gonna be drinking out of because we don't have any mugs, and it kind of smells like mac and cheese. I can't wait to see what it tastes like. Very interesting night. We have Herc over here. He's wide awake. He actually got some sleep, but we are at the spot that I was telling you guys about to end off this video. And as you guys can see, it is bright. Oh, look at the orange hue over the mountains right now. If we look out the front, you guys can see over there, that is right where the sun is gonna come up. So unfortunately, we do have some cloud coverage, but oh my god, and those things scare me. But it is still gonna be a great sunrise. I would love to challenge you guys to go and watch a sunrise, but I don't think any of y'all are waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to go and look at something. That is gonna do it for our 24 hours inside of a van. Guys, I would love to do a part 2. I have so many different things I wanna add to the van. Mugs being, or just a vice to drink out of, some sort of hole. Ceramic hole that I can put coffee into so I'm not drinking it out of the craft dinner bucket from the night before. I'm gonna do a couple things right now. I'm going to grab Herc right here. I am going to turn off the lights because we want to see as much of the sunset as we can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Always from the motto of do good, die great. And I love you guys so much. All right, see ya. Bye! Oh my god, it is too early. Bye! There are two things that are certain in life. That the sun will rise, and that Derek will fart. That was a wet one.